What's up, guys? Daemonxel back again with another solo leveling Arise video. This time I want to talk about guilds. That's right. It looks like we are going to be getting the guilds shortly. I'm not sure if they're coming out with this update, but we did get some information on the guilds with the current live stream from the Korean side. We're going to get more information tomorrow, I'm sure of it. But I wanted to go over everything that I found out so far. And so let's talk about it. Alright, so guys, we have the guild information. Let me just bring it up here. So the first thing that we know about the guilds is that the nice thing, we finally know how many people can be in the guild. That's right. It's going to be up to 50 people allowed per guild. And with the guild raids, now we told them, remember we said that with the guilds coming, there's going to be a guild shop. There's going to be guild raids. If you have ever played, what is it? I know Star Wars Galaxy Heroes has it. But it was an alpha. I played that for a little while. King Arthur, Legends Rise. The guild system in there also had their own guild store. It also had a guild raid system where it took multiple teams across the guild to down the bosses for the leaderboards. It's going to basically be the same way here. Now, you'll be able to set up, just like POD, multiple teams to raid the guild bosses. And instead of 2 teams of, to have 6 total hunters, you'll be able to have 9 hunters for this team that you're going to be working with. So that's going to be good. Now, what I'm assuming here is because you can decorate your guild with insignia, kind of like how we saw. Let me pull it up here. As we just do a quick Google search, you see the Ajin Guild here, which is Sung Jin Woo's guild. You have the Fiend Guild here. What else do you have? This is Bake's Guild. I forget exactly what it's called. But yeah, as you can see, each guild can have their own logo. And it's going to be the same way in the game. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to customize each of these symbols, or if if these are the only ones you can pick from. I don't know that information. We don't know that as of yet. But what we do know is that when registering your guild, no, you can only have the one name. In other words, no one else can take your name. So if you are building your guild, you can rest assured that no one else is going to be able to take that guild name. That also means if you are late to make your guild and someone's already snagged your name, well, I guess you're a little bit out of luck. You have to think of a creative way to make that guild name happen. Let's see here. Guild names can be duplicated. Yep. Only one level up. It is impossible to create some of the guild names in the world view. So I'm not really sure. Now, we're getting this early August. So I don't know if we're going to get the bare bones of the system coming out with this update on Wednesday, or if itself is just going to be later on in the month. But it looks like this is going to be the way you're going to have to register it. Now, I don't know if this is from the website or if this is going to be in-game. But it looks like you could let's see, guild name pre-selection is early. So maybe you'll be able to go ahead and throw your guild name in there. Maybe like a pre-registration of your guild name. We won't know until we have further information, but this is the first bits of information that we are getting for this guild system, and it is fantastic. Now, a lot of content creators are making their own guilds out there. I know Nato is having, for her community, multiple versions of guild. Payne, he's having, I think, 3 separate guilds under his community. One is a competitive, one is a semi-competitive, one is a casual. I don't know about Zaf. I don't know about some of the other Hunter Hive. I don't know what all the other content creators are doing. I myself will not be making a guild. I don't have that big of a following. I wish I had more, but I want to enjoy playing the game, and I'm actually going to try and get into Payne's semi-competitive guild as a dolphin. I think that would probably be the best place for me in a semi-competitive guild. Obviously, if I don't get selected for that one, because I'll tell you this, he put up the application system on his Discord, and within 2 hours, he had something like 500 applications. So I do not envy Payne and his mods going through all the selection. Obviously, they're just going to pick all the names, put them all in an Excel spreadsheet, and then go off of that. But we'll explore this as the system goes further and further. So that's what I have on guilds. But there is other information. I did go ahead and was it through Google Lens was able to translate some of the other cards that came up in the live stream, like this one right here. Now we already know that the level is being expanded to level 85. We touched on that in the last video. What I didn't state was that there are new gate difficulties. They're going to be up to level 34 and 35. They're going to be added. And I did talk about in the other video when we this morning's video about how now we have a roadmap of the level gains for the rest of the year because we have another level increase. I believe it is in September. Then we have another one in October, November. Then we have another one in December. And each of these looks like they're going to be going up 5 levels. So right now we're going to go up to 85, then to 90, 95, and then finally at the end of the year this year, we're going to have level 100 when Jeju Island opens up. So that's good to know. Also, another big thing about the Workshop Brilliant, yes, we know that the hard mode is coming out, especially for those of you who have beaten the normal mode and want to go up against that. Now, what we didn't talk about is they are going to lower the difficulty a little bit by adding multiple weakness properties through the Workshop Brilliant. So it's not just going to be water anymore. So you'll be able to go farther. So you won't necessarily need those specific hunters to complete the raid. Now you'll be able to use other hunters who also have a weakness affinity for that. We don't know which weaknesses they're going to be in play. So stay tuned for when we find that out. Obviously, we'll find out on Wednesday when we go up against them because we're definitely going to have to run the content and try it out. What else do we have here? And the last thing was these were the weapons that we talked about for the summer block party. Their name is the Free Marlin Board. This is probably we saw him fighting with this, but this also might be what he was surfing on, right? In some of those videos. Now, it says that this one is coming on the 31st. So this one is going to drop on Wednesday. But it says here, this one is updated in August. This is the grilled skewers full of gravy. We've seen the video where he's basically fighting with the skewer and then makes basically a barbecue on the beach. And then you'll be able to pick up, I guess, parts of the food that are just left after the barbecue. We don't know if they give him health or little boosts or whatnot. But these are the two weapons that are coming with that summer celebration. So I'm putting out videos as I'm getting more and more information, so I just wanted to let you guys know on this. And that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys found it entertaining. If you guys rock with me, go ahead and tag that subscribe button, ring that bell, share and like the video, all that good stuff. And until I talk to you again, you guys have a great week. Have a great weekend. Adventure safe. And remember, here on this channel, we're always one vision, one purpose, one friend.